What up, everybody? Ken Beating It back again. I'm starting right where I left off from last time. I'm going to go ahead and just fucking empty this shit. So we got to, but also we got to find our 21 by 21 because we need to do that. Right. Collect all this shit that we can. We need our mining tools to go up as well. Oh, we need that. So you have to use some plant fiber in there. Okay. Pine seed, we're not going to need that. Where's that? There it is. Alright, I think that's good. Alright, so it's a 27 by 27. So we gotta go 3 in from each side, I think. Alright, so another thing is, because we're gonna get plenty of sand, so we don't have to worry about the sand for the Body 69er and the full Miner 69er perk all the way up. So we'll use the, excuse me, we'll use the sand to upgrade us to, hopefully we get to 80 here soon, and that way we can get the Miner 69er up, and then we'll actually pick the that scrap iron building over there. I always like to do the first level away because I don't want to hit the concrete blocks. God damn it, I did that. Did we do a sanded here? No. No, I don't want... I need to get glass. I want sand. There we go. See how this is kind of uneven? See how this is higher up here? Even though they're the same level. It's just kind of fucking awkward. So there's athletics is up to 36. I fucking want to get this done. We should have it done and everything in with including our inventory completely in here by next horde. Craft that. Okay, we're just getting sand. We're not getting any rocks or anything out of this. That's right, it's not sandstone. You just get straight sand from this. Okay. Oh, I almost chopped the bottom of that shit. Alright, so we'll have a flat level to work with. We'll completely fill it in. We'll just go ahead and upgrade it to the concrete. Damn it! I did it again! There we go. So we'll have our full level to work with. hold it down, just kind of swipe. That's why I like to make that first level layer away, because I like to get here, just hold. Oh shit! You fucking scary bitch! Made me fucking jump. Oh, I can't fucking see you. Fucking asshole. But we won't have to worry about them anymore when we get this fucking the roof to this shit. And that's another thing I want to get the first housing part of it done as well, and get the roof on top, and not have to worry about them fucking things. Ah, damn it! I did it again. Or we're gonna have plenty of sand for concrete mixing. Oh my god, did I just fucking do that? Pick up that sand in a second. Okay. And plus this shit's easy to get through. It's not really gonna... I don't think this degrades your mining instrument like this auger or the shovels. I don't think it degrades it as fast. The durability, I don't think it takes it down as fast. Yeah, fuck you. Oh, I did it again. Pick that up. So we really were able to do this without having to repair our auger once. Really, the only augering we're going to need to do is when we create the shafts for the underground exit and the tunnels to connect to the horde base. Fuck! I did it again, didn't I? Twice. I need 2 of those. There we go. Put that in there. I'll take you for your feathers and the rotted flesh. This first level, technically we don't need to make this first full level concrete. We can make some of it wood, the floor. But you know what, we got this fucking concrete, we got the rebar ready. Let's just fucking do it. See, my guy's getting hot now. We'll drink a yucca juice in a minute. I think he gets hotter if he's working in the desert, especially if you're like walking around, you're running around. Thought I missed one. I can't remember. So it's 21, it's 27. So that's 6 more, isn't it? So doesn't that mean there should be 3 layers outside? And not just 2? I think so. I think it's 1 opening layer and then 2 layers of spikes and then the base. I want to say that's right. So for sure, all these right here, I'm plopping down. I'm gonna make the reinforced concrete. Okay, and then this row. Now I know I said I was going to make the horde bunker first, but I think I need to get this done first. Just because one, it's bigger, and so it needs to... Okay. There's 2 layers. 2 layers. So there's 3. So let's just go ahead and... I for sure need to do 2. I think the layer... This layer starts the house layer. Okay. Okay, yep, I did that. So put down this first layer, then let me make sure I did my maths right. Because when I calculated to fill in this 27 by 27, the first layer completely, rebar frame. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I need to anyway. Okay. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yep. And then this is going to start the house here. This is going to be the first level of the house. And boom. So we were 33 when we, I think, towards the end of the last episode. So we're already at 36 now. Oh, the moonlight. And I just realized the Garth Brooks song I was singing the other day was the, and the thunder rode, and the lightning strikes, the world was cold through the night. I was on to the road. I don't know the rest of the words, but Thunder Road, I think that's what it's called. And this will be the first level right here. So we'll go ahead and get that going. The moonlight seeing that and then made me think of country, because I thought of the George Strait. I believe it's George Strait. And I'm not a big country fan either, but I like some of the older country songs. But oh shit, the Neon Moon. I think it's George Strait. Neon moon, if you lose your one and only. That's a good song. So this should be the first level. Level. So I just want that there as a reference. And then I'm going to put this here so we can have something to jump up into and get out here. Oh shit. Oh fuck, we already went through one. Well, we got another 500 sack plus some more for your ass. the other thing we need to do is figure out the exact middle so we know where to put our hole to dig out of. There's another level on this thing, I think. And another one. I think that was an actual level we got to get more experience points. But I want to upgrade this so zombies don't come up here and just break this shit. Look at that, how much fucking shit we've fucking used already. So another 300 almost. That should be good. We'll drink a goldenrod. I'll pick a yucca. I don't have that. Recipes. Yucca juice. Go. If we get hot, we can do that. So what we need to do is the center. So that's 21. So I think we need the 11th spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh fuck. That's what I was afraid of. The fucking a wandering horde coming over here and fucking up my wet concrete. Oh shit. Alright, we're just gonna fucking start hacking y'all down. Shit! Don't you stun me. Can't be fucking stepping on cactus as usual. Oh shit. And I don't like to pick the cactus from around the base because it acts like a like spikes, because it'll take their legs out, but they don't really break it. Ow, fuck. I didn't mean to chop that yucca plant and get yucca from it, but we did, so fuck it. Oh, we got more running shoes. We don't need that. Oh, I think it's our stamina. It's either that or how much this thing's hurt. We won't one-shot these corpses. Okay. So we'll find the exact center here in a minute. Okay, we'll do that. Some concrete in there. Fuck, it's sand. Throw that out. Oh, fuck. That's why I want to get these spikes up, because if I'm in here working, I got the layer, and a wandering horde comes up, and I got 2 layers, and I can't really see them and jump out quick enough to, you know, come kill them. They're gonna beat on the side of my. I don't need these 2. They beat on the side of that wet concrete and fucking destroy it. It's only dried concrete's, I think, 3,000 hit points, and it's only 1,500 when it's wet. We can get cloth later from the tents, and we got plenty of that house. The fucking base. We could use this to make more with the yucca we find. I think we need the bandage together. Or that bandage and the yucca, or the aloe vera. Which, let's see, recipes. First aid bandage, cloth fragments, So it needs 1 and then 2 of those. Scrap that. And then we'll pick that one up. And that should give us 4. And we'll do recipes. We need 1 aloe vera cream per one of those, so we need 2 more, or 1 more aloe vera. So these things are pretty easy to make. So you need 4 to make 1, so we need 8. Two. Ah, fuck. 3. 4. I know I get distracted, but I want to try to make some repair first aid kits. 5, 6, 7, and then this is clay. That's where you find a lot of them. So recipes, aloe cream, 2, and then when those make 10 seconds, we'll make first aid kits, and they'll drop down in the little box we have them in right now. But we got to find where center is. I'll say, did I miscount that? Because that looks wider than here, but maybe it's just the lighting. Recipes, first aids. Boom. Okay. So that should be 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 10 for the outside layer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 10 for the outside layer. Okay. Alright, so we'll do this. Do that, and then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, shit, it skipped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then the 10th layer there. So we'll know that. Okay. So that's there. That should be the exact center. So that'll mark the center. Well, we could keep that in here, I guess. I didn't even think about it. I want to get this first level layer down first before I make another height of the base, another layer up, because if something shows up I want to be able to jump out of here without them again running into and breaking my shit. So there's that. That. Okay. Yes. All right. I don't think I have, I actually think, oddly enough, I have more concrete than I do wood. So I don't really want to put the wood frames down first on this first level. Just in case they somehow, like they dug next to that trailer when we did the Horde Night, In case they break down into one, we have this first full fucking layer, first layer of concrete. Plus, it gives us a little more if we want to expand, and we're gonna put, I think it's 5 from the corners, or 5 slots from the corner is going to be our reinforcement bars. So you kind of want to put that down on a concrete so it takes, you know, can hold more shit. I heard a fucking zombie. Fuck that feather. We got plenty of fucking ammo anyway. Shit. Take that. And we'll go around that. Kind of like there. Ah, shit. I take that off, you know, I could keep it there, but it's just faster for me to do it like this, walking backwards. Place that there. And if you miss one, it's hard to notice when you just have rebar down. It's hard to notice if you miss one when it's all together like this, because it just doesn't look like. I know we could see that middle, but now tell me where the middle is. If you guessed right there, you guessed right, but that's fucking difficult to see, especially when you're placing a bunch down and you're like, did I fucking put one down? And you kind of look, and a quick glance is like, oh, I did. And then you're going to, and then when you go to fill it in, what the hell happened to my voice there? When you go to fill it in like that, you're like, you'll hit an empty spot and you're like, oh fuck, I didn't put a fucking rebar frame there. I kind of want to get this in so it dries, so when we get close to putting, once we get the walls up, we can put the what do you call it, the support struts basically in there, but they're poles. I like to use the poles for it. Here you can clear, yeah, it doesn't really affect you, but you can work yourself into a corner. And by that, what that means is like if you're painting somewhere, like you're painting the floor and the exit's that way, so you start, you're painting over there and you paint, you paint, you paint, you do something kind of like this, and then you start painting, and it's just nothing but wet paint around you, and then you start doing some more, and then by the time you realize, oh shit, I painted myself into a corner. That's where that fucking phrase comes from. If you didn't fucking obviously know. Oh, really, Bean Dip? You fucking tell us something that's obvious and you think you're fucking, you're giving a PSA out to everybody? Ah, you're right. But it's kind of like the not really as much, but like the foghorn leghorn. Like I never knew they were chickens called leghorns until the other day, and then it made sense. So it's like, oh, that's why he's called fucking. It's like, why is he foghorn leghorn? Why is he fucking like 2 names? And that's like the most like less widely known name for the Looney Tune names. That's like the one, like you can do a trivia game shit. Like people don't fucking remember his fucking name or even know it. I guess technically Roadrunner is Roadrunner. I don't know. And Coyote is the one that chases him is the Coyote. But yeah, when I heard that the other day, I was like, oh fuck, that makes complete fucking sense why he's fucking named Foghorn Leghorn. It's a lot like when I took German 1. There's what do they call them? is it indefinite articles or whatever. It's basically saying the, and you know, like a plane, the plane. Well, in like French and in a lot of other languages, I've really run out of, you know, examples of languages after French. You know, German, Italian, Spanish. They're gendered, and so they'll have like for oh well, for French that doesn't really help because it's an A, so it's a vowel, so it's L apostrophe, but it's le, L-E for masculine, la, L-A for feminine for French, L apostrophe for vowels like l'aéroplane, and les, L-E-S for plural things. So like, I guess the rocks. I know it would be the rock. You know, you say the rocks over there. It would be, you know, les rocs or whatever. But in German, it changes. It's like der, da, der. I can't remember if it's der, da, is it die, or das or whatever. Well, either way, that's what. This doesn't look like enough, but maybe it is. Well, that's almost a full another stack. But it changes the indefinite article for like a plane or the plane. It der, da, das or something like that. But it also changes. It may be der for plane, der plane or whatever. I know it's not, but let's go with it. Der plane, and then like you use it in the past tense, or it's something like that where it changes to das plane or you know, or some shit like that. And when we first started, I was like, it doesn't fucking make sense. It's so arbitrary that it annoyed the shit out of me. I was like, and especially coming from French, it was like almost backwards from French, especially in the numbers. Like in French, you have for 17, 17, so you have 10, 7. But for German, it's like 7, 10. It's like backwards. So I was so used to French that it would fuck with me, because in my mind, when I was thinking foreign language, my mind would think French in default mode, and it you know, it was hard to think, okay, not French, and so it took you that a little bit of extra time to think of what I needed to say or what I needed to write or whatever. But either way, so the articles arbitrarily changed, it felt like, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, it just doesn't make fucking sense. And I know Germans are very like structured in what they, you know, this has got to be very perfect. Yes, that's not very good German. I don't know what that was. That was bad. Fuck. I need to get my German accent better. Das ist very good, yeah. So I was like, why the fuck is it like that? Everything else is like very, you know, purposeful. And then once we got to a certain point, I can't remember what that point was now. Once we got to a certain point, when he explained, our teacher explained why it did that, and it was like the last few weeks of the class. It fucking made complete sense, and I was like, wow, fuck, if I would have known that, it would have fucking helped me out so much fucking more. I would have been like, yes! Alright, now, I know the, shit, I didn't mean to do that. I know the poles, you can make, kind of like these rebar frames, you can make, rebar poles. But I know you could also make them with, concrete. Oh, got a feeling I was getting close, and I was right there. I know you can make them, they're like 50-foot pole, or 50 poles. Damn it. I know you can make them with just the concrete mix. And I think those look better because they're not as thick as the rebar ones. It's going to take more fucking concrete to do it, but we got to look at, I think we did put some concrete in the bike, but I think we should have enough, but we were running kind of low earlier. We took every fucking amount. Oh, there's the, oh, don't drop in the water over there. That's close to that water, but... Yeah, fuck. Look at that. From all that concrete mix, we are down to that. Shit. That's not good. We're gonna have a lot more concrete when we get back to the house. Although we gotta get some more rocks. So it's 1, 2, 3. We need 4 more layers. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna have this one as the ceiling. Is that right? Because 4 high looks better than the 3 high. And then that's going to be our top layer. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Y'all be happy to know my Dallas Stars won last night finally for the beginning of the season. Our first win, so we're... Didn't mean to fucking fall. Obviously. But, won for the first time. Ken Hitchcock coming back. And we looked great defensively. Ben Bishop looked great. Just don't need Kari Lettinen in there. It seemed like a completely different team once Kari Lettinen got in the net. It's like the team doesn't have any confidence in Kari Lettinen, so they kind of over-pursued defensively. And it didn't seem like that before Ben Bishop got hurt. He took a puck to the face, even though there's a mask. It's like squeaked through, like where the eyes are. It's a little wider, and it cut like right above his eyebrow. And ever since that, he had a shutout going. We didn't have any goals against, and then we played so much differently once he got knocked out. And the next game he didn't. Hitchcock said he was going to start. He didn't. Bishop, and he said he's just going to go with Kari Lettinen. And then Kari gave up some shitty goals, and we lost again. And the team didn't look great. Team looked great the other fucking night, though. Last night, we fucking dominated possession. We dominated the game against Detroit. Detroit we had a few breakdowns, but we looked a hell of a lot better than we have for the last, what, I don't know, two years or whatever. We looked like a fucking dominant defensive team. Oof. There's a lot to be happy about. There's some like, well, you know, fuck, we didn't get the you know, we had some defensive breakdowns. I know some of you don't give a shit about hockey or whatever, but I'm excited about it. We had some defensive breakdowns, but some cooler heads prevailed defensively, but looked good. I love defensive fucking play. I'll love a 1-0 game, especially in hockey. Other than, you know, soccer, you have a 1-0 game and it can be kind of fucking boring. But hockey, you have guys running into each other. The pace is a lot faster. In a 1-0 game, you can have fights. You can have scoring chances, you know, galore. But it's a 1-0 game, and I'll fucking take that any fucking day of the week. I hate fucking 7-5, 7-6 fucking wins. I just, I can't stand it when they score that much. But a great defensive game, even if my team loses, a great defensive game is fucking fantastic. Alright. Let's see. So we have 169 frames left over. So we basically made 150 with each forge. We said let's make some extra. So 150 extra. So we had 19 more than what we really needed, and then from what the extra we've said we made. So look at this fucking wide open area. Let's see here. Look at that. Shit. Let's go ahead and drink a yucca. Kind of cool us down. Huh. We do need to get out of here, though. But... oh, let's look at... it's these right here, the wet concrete pillars. They're 10, so concrete blocks are 10, so you can make any of these, and they're all the same amount, and then you can sell them to the fucking vendor. But these pillars 100 is what you can make the rebar. But let's see rebar. This is the 100s. I just think the 50 pillars look better. Recipes, 50 pillar. Let's make, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this top level. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the top level will be that. Is that right? Because you're 1, 2, 3, and then you have your 4th level for anything for... but maybe make it 1 higher. I don't know if we'll have the... we won't have the rebar, or for sure I don't think we'll have the concrete for it. Let's see. 3 high is your what do you call it? Your chemistry stations. And if that level is the top level, you only have 1 level for storage. I kind of say we should do 1 more up. If we do 1 more up, so it's 1, 2, 2. We got plenty of room for storage. I say that's good. Let's look at this. So if that's 1, 2, so we come in, we have that as the height. I think that'll work. Alright, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's where we're going to put the 50 pillar, because let's see, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. How do we put it back? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the 6th one here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How have I miscounted? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. Fuck. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this one's off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's even. Okay, and then it should 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 between each of these pillars, so it should be able to. These should be able to hold anything up in this middle. Not only that fact, but we're going to have this going all the way up into the next level to have our garden at the top. So So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this layer. So we need 4 times, so 16 of these pillars. How many can we make? 250? We just need 16 for now. Not 160. I actually accidentally hit a 0. And then we need frames. Do I need to make it wood? I don't. Because we're going to put so much weight on top with the dirt. We almost need to make it concrete. Yeah, we should probably make it concrete and then put... What we should have done was make this wood and then make the top part concrete. Shit. Well, it's going to be concrete anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so when that comes out, so if that goes there, and there's that support. So, okay, that'll work. So what do we need? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, measured twice, cut once. So 19 by 19. So how many pole reinforce or rebar do we need? 19 times 19, 361. So 361 minus what we have here. They be calling me. So 361 minus 168 is 193. So divide that by 3 forges. So 64.333. So we'll probably do 65 in one forge and 64 in the rest. Okay, but we're gonna go get some scrap iron first. We're gonna need more of this too. So 65, 64. Let's just do 100 each. Okay. And we'll just build our way back up. Okay, we didn't break our leg. Yucca juice, we're good. Oh, we had some more cement. Sand, arrowheads, plant fibers. Okay. So that's looking good. I kind of hate to drive away without those drying, because sometimes they kind of fuck up and they don't dry properly. But it's only that one level, and it shouldn't worry you too much. We need to find a bookstore. We need to get the crossbow. We need to, don't need to worry about them blueberries. We need to, this is a corn. Ooh, military base. That's right, this is a military base place. I could probably scrap those fucking tower things. I hate trying to do these towers because it leaves that water and it could fuck up your frame rates and shit. Booby trap. Who doesn't like a booby trap? There's still... and there's the booby trap right there. We're probably going here. We need a fucking bookstore. There's a Poopy Pants Daycare. Go ahead and hit repair on it. Let's take half of that for now. We're gonna refill that later. Okay. What we're gonna do is collapse this. See how we're only getting... Alright, watch this. Let that go away. 27 plus... oh shit. 13 maybe... that's what, 30... 27 plus 13, that's 40. So it's about 40 here. And you collapse this. Each one of these, just one click. So as long as it took me to waste durability on this and gas, one click, 48. In case we find something in here. Yeah, wood. Glass panes you don't really need to worry about. This thing is gonna fucking go. Okay. This goes clear, quick. I want to get this out of the way so when we collapse this this thing up top, we can pick at it while it falls. What the fuck is breaking? Oh, it's an asshole in there. Ah, oh, shit, I fell. It's odd, this will... shit falling will kill you, but it doesn't really damage the blocks underneath it. You can do this and you kind of fucking pick it up. Because you kind of lose some when it falls. That's the only downside to it, but... so I already got 2,700 just from this one little tower. And that's not even us completely getting done with this yet. Now, there's probably a cheat. You could probably hit this just to get some out of it, and then when it collapses, I think it gives you a full one of these anyway. So we can probably cheat that a little bit. We'll see if that's true. Or I wonder if it's damaged, it gives you a less of a chance for that thing to the little iron piece like that to show up. Come here, bitch. You're gonna be over there fucking hemming and hawing, and we both missed each other. You're gonna fucking bitch, whine, and complain about fucking... You didn't fucking pay attention to me when I tried to come up and bite you. You never pay attention to me anymore when I try to come kill you. You never just go out and let me eat brains anymore. Complain, bitch, whine, and moan. Was that other zombies? Brains better than mine? Does her shuffle look better? See, look. Gives you the full... So that could be a way to cheat it. It gives you a full one of these when it falls. It's almost all of them when they fell turn in one of these. It gives you 48. So that's a way to get a little more scrap iron out of this shit. Oh, asshole. These I don't want to break because they have electrical components to them. So just from this little shitty Tower of Love, $2,500. Just no. 8,545 just from this little collapse, and we didn't even do this yet. And this is another part of it. Oh, that's right. If we do the outside, we can. Oh, we just. Ooh, that was a big ass lag. Okay, we should get plastic and wood from this shit. Boom, and then, because you really don't get much scrap iron for the fence. So if you do, because I don't think it gives you scrap iron for these things, but for one of these, 14. I didn't get all of it, but okay, perfect. Ah, we're not quite there yet, but we need to get scrap iron. Spikes. How many of these can we make? 243. Let's make 200. Take 6 minutes to craft while we're fucking actually picking it up. Do two things at once. Be as efficient as possible. Oh shit. I think we ran out of gas. 187 on your ass. Craft. Yeah, we are completely out of fucking gas. God damn it, I knew we should have brought more. Drink a yucca juice, we're getting kind of hot. Being a man, work it out in the heat. We can collapse that fence and shit over there too. Okay. Sometimes these have plastic. It's usually the damn it, I fucked that up. I think it's the ones that are around the where's that tower? The big tower I said we were going to collapse. Usually around those is where you find the it has a little plastic. It has this chain link fence. I don't think it has a bottom to it. It usually has plastic sticking to it. All we can, we're just gonna fucking pick this shit. Oh, it actually looks like the upgraded, or the spikes when you put them down. Oh, that one only gave us 2. Maybe they fixed that and it's the amount of scrap you would get from picking it is the amount of little scrap iron shit that fell. This whole thing's a fucking scrap iron. Take that. Collapse this and get wood and the scrap iron when it falls. Oh, there. I didn't think with just that little bit of wood. I forgot, you know, that wood's probably going to hold it up a little bit. I didn't even think about that, but I didn't think it would fall like it would. A gas barrel. Get a little bit of gas right there. It paid for itself in gas. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. We really don't need that right now. Fuck. $74. Spikes. 74, and then we'll just throw these on the outer rim, just the bottom part. That way, if anything walks up on there while we're not there, it'll die on the spikes. But I kind of want to try the upside down part of it. The spike shit. Drop that out. Get hot again. We'll take that. Paper. One paper is not really going to do us any good. I see this doesn't give you as much wood as you would normally get. I don't think so. Collapsing wood doesn't help you. Got a little leather there, but we don't really need it. A little bit of wood will do us, though. Could we do a little bit more of... Yeah, we can do a little bit more scrap. Oh, that gave us a lot. Let's just scrap this whole fence down. Go. And then we'll leave after this. Fuck yeah. And a little bit on the inside. Just check the insides while we can. Trophies we really don't need. We got clay. Let's drop that clay out. We can get clay later. Let's check upstairs. Look, zombies died in here. 200 spikes. Go ahead and put those down. So we still have 6,000, 7,458 scrap left. Just from just these little two things. And we see two of those towers that we collapsed from before. We see two of them right there. And there's another couple, I think, back over this way somewhere. There's another one right there. Not only that, was another house we can collapse. There's that building right there we can collapse. Some more of these scrap iron houses they're fucking ready to go. But I'm really not seeing any fucking book places. Well, let's do this. Oh, I gotta jump out. Let's do the map. It's really noticeable, though. Save waypoint. Let's do base. But we do need to pick that up. Do we have any? Yes, we have room. Throw that out. Oh, some more tents. We're stuck on Yucca. And we'll pick this up and then we'll call it an episode, and then we'll start with the next episode putting our spikes down and getting let's see, going back, see if we can get more rock to turn into cement and get concrete mix going. So let's pick this up and we'll call it up an episode. Oh, just on the edge. On the edge of the water. Almost you fell right in. Ah, shit. Do we have enough? I read that. SMGs and sniper rifle parts. Can I get rid of anything? Glass jars, maybe. You know what? We can just scrap that. Thank you. Oh, alright. So that's going to be it for now. When we get back, we're going to have our base, put spikes on the base, and then we're going to go get more rocks, mine for some rocks, and get some more cement mixed, concrete mixed, and try to finish our first level of our base and start the horde base tomorrow. So that's going to be it for now. Talk to y'all later. Peace.
This episode brought to you by JavaWhacked.com, the official sponsor of the Can Bean Dip YouTube channel.